Hey everyone, PRESALE here, your second favorite Uniswap ape. So in today's video, I want to cover 2BASED. I think this is a very hyped coin coming up. Launches actually today. But before we get to that, I just wanted to quickly have an overview of the projects on my list. As you can see, I've added a lot of projects, which I want to cover most of them. Most I've put on the list just to go through, and then I'll probably remove them if they're too cuck. But if they have potential, then I'll definitely cover them. And I think there's some very interesting ones here, so definitely stay tuned for those. Then I actually wanted to remove Pollen because it was suggested to me a while ago, but I haven't seen any hype or anything else on that since then, so I don't think it's even worth to review. Maybe if the hype pulls up, I'll come back to it. Then, besides that, these are all ones that are still coming up and waiting. They're going to be there for a while. And yeah, I think that's actually all I wanted to cover just quickly. So, 2BASED. So, the main hype behind this is the fact that it's by the same team that did RBase. And RBase, we all know, if you got in that pre-sale, you made huge gains. I think the peak was about 20x. So they have a really good track record. And if you can get into their sale, then I believe there's very nice gains waiting for you. So in terms of their Telegram, they've got over 1,000 members and it's extremely active. The pre-sale is on Monday, or today, at 2 p.m. UTC. So that you need to hold 500 RMPL to be able to get into that. It's basically the same terms as RBase. If we go to their website, it's going to be launched at the same time as the sale. And I want to go through their tokenomics and the idea because it's super interesting. Actually, I think it's very innovative. And one thing to mention before we get to that is the fact that their team has already launched some projects before that completely, well, 99% nullifies the rug potential. So I mean, they've got no reason to rug. They've had so many successful projects. Hopefully they just keep making more. This is launched by the DeFi Profits, and they're definitely worth keeping an eye on and following because they've had some very successful launches. So the way that token works, it's a rebasing token, similar to RMPL, but the way it rebases is it'll have a positive rebase when the price is above $2 and a negative rebase when the price is below $1. And if it's in between the two, there's no rebase. And there's a rebase every 22 minutes and 22 seconds. What's cool is there's a countdown timer on the website, and any person can activate the rebase when the timer runs out. So that's quite an exciting thing. Actually, you can go on the website, activate the rebase yourself. Like I said before, 2% positive rebase if the price is above 2, and negative 2% rebase if the price is below $1. Then another really cool feature they have is this beat the base jackpot. So basically, if their token can complete 10 consecutive positive rebases, starting at above $2, that are all at a higher price than the rebase before, then the jackpot will be won by everyone holding 2BASED tokens. So they explain it here as well, a bit lower, but basically, yeah, the first rebase, well, it only starts when the price is above $2. So if the rebase is at $2.10, then the next one has to be at $2, well, above $2.10. Say it's 2.15, then the next one has to be above 2.15, and if you can get 10 in a row, then there'll be a jackpot one. And if that happens, there's huge gains, obviously, because not only is the price going up, but there's positive rebases, and then you also get a jackpot. So if you hold this until you get the 10 positive rebases, it's guaranteed tons of gains, which is pro. So I really like that, and you can go on their website, shows the ladder. You can track it yourself and you can see. Then if there's a rebase under the previous price, then it gets reset. Which is also quite interesting, it promotes the price to go up and makes people want to buy more so that this jackpot can happen. So current holders will buy more and more to make sure the price doesn't go below the previous price, so the ladder can keep going up and up. Definitely it's a new and original concept, and I really like it. So at launch, they're starting with a 2% fee on all sales that go directly to replenishing the jackpot. That's good. Then they'll have a new governance token, which will vote on the jackpot fees going forward. And people can suggest their own ideas with the governance features. They'll also open voting for locking the contract to prevent future updates, and etc. Really good. Then there's airdrops for the top 222 RMPL holders. So if you're holding that, then expect a nice airdrop. Then onto their tokenomics. They're raising a total of 500 Ethereum, which I think for the idea they have and based on their previous launches is very low. And I think it's going to be extremely difficult to get in. Obviously, if you hold RMPL, that's a prerequisite, but it'll still be very difficult. Okay, so their pre-sale will be 21st of December today, 11 a.m. UTC. Although I think, okay, the launch is 2 p.m. UTC and the pre-sale's at 11 a.m. UTC. So that makes sense. Private sales 400 Ethereum, and then the public sales 100 Ethereum. Getting into that's going to be insanely difficult. Maximum 2 Ethereum per wallet. That's moon potential right there. People more incentivized to hold for that contribution, to make the huge gains. Then, how to participate. So for access to the initial OTC sale, users must hold at least 500 RMPL, which I said before. And they say, because of the high demand, the hard cap of 500 will be filled quickly, which I agree with. I mean, if you can get in here, you're looking at a really good gain. Then, obviously, don't send Ethereum without Telegram username attached. And here's the tokenomics distribution. Team 4%, Dev 7%, Ecosystem 7%, airdrop is 2.2, 22.22 to the jackpot, Uniswap 22.2, and the pre-sales 35%. And one thing to notice that I didn't mention before, but I did read, is that for the jackpot, it doesn't go to the team and dev holding tokens. It only goes to the pre-salers, which is also very nice. So, yeah, some previous projects I did, obviously RMPL, Rcore, I believe there's some issue there, I'm not sure, but they sorted it out. And then RBase, which was huge. They had a smart contract audit. So it's always good when it's audited, it brings some more security to it. Obviously, it's quite a lot of mechanics to this, I assume. I'm not a programmer, but, for me, I'm really, really bullish on this. But there's always a chance of bugs or something like that might wreck it. And that normally wrecks most of the coins. Hopefully there isn't. RBase went super smooth, so hopefully it goes the same as that. Uniswap and Dexel, obviously that's straight after the launch. And that's it on 2BASED. Super bullish on it. Like I said, as long as there is no bugs with the rebasing or the jackpot or anything like that, although I do have faith in the team since they have such a good history as well. So it's definitely one to try get into. I mean, dare I say it, this could be 10-20x. That's my prediction if everything goes smooth. I might try buy on launch as well, even though I predict it's probably going to be sniped by bots. So us humans have a much lower chance to get on launch. So you have to be careful. Obviously, you don't want to buy after the bots just sniped everything, but it could still work out. So in my opinion, very, very good. Very, very pro. So it gets Beckas Pro. That's one of my favorite ratings. Actually, I rated this other one Beckas Pro. So this is also Beckas Pro. That's a very good rating. So I'm honestly expecting a 10x or 20x from pre-sale price on this, to be honest. And obviously that's my prediction. Could be wrong, but based on the hype and from what I'm seeing, there's a lot of FOMO. I've got FOMO and I'm ready for this. So let's see how it goes. And yeah, that's just my video on 2BASED. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to like, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter. I post there very often on, for example, on documents to whitelist, all the forms that they post. So I think it'll be worthwhile if you follow me there. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.